good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Prophet Kiana back with another message, you guys. And this message is titled, "Oh, you talking to somebody about our meeting." In a position. Oh, you talking to somebody about our meeting that's in a position. So, Holy Spirit, if it's your will for me to release this message, allow me to release it, Holy Spirit, if it's in your will, Holy Spirit, if it's your will. How's everybody's day going? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, you guys. So, listen, guys, let me address something else too, you guys. Whenever you in the comment section, you commented about any messages that I have released, make sure when you commenting, because you know the enemy, he is foolish. And he send people to do foolish things or say foolish things in the comment section. So when you saying foolish things in the comment section, make sure you make it make sense. Make sure it's understandable what you're saying. Because when the enemy send you out on an assignment to say something foolish, it don't make sense. It's not understandable. So, today I will be teaching from Acts chapter 25, you guys, verse 13. And I have taught a few weeks ago about how your enemies open up the door for you. And it was about Paul. And so, you guys, Paul was on trial with Festus. And his enemies came to deliver what they needed to speak to Festus, and then Paul opened up and told his side of what he's not gonna do or what he's not going. And so, you guys, this is about Festus talking to someone in another position about their meeting together, their encounter. Paul and Festus. It says, a few days later, King Agrippa and Bernice arrived at Caesarea. So now the king arrived and Bernice arrived. It says at Caesarea to pay their respects to Festus. To give respects to Festus, since they were spending many days there. So they came into town and they was going to spend many days there, and they came to visit Festus and pay respects to him because they're in town. It says, Festus discussed Paul's case with the king. So now Festus discussed Paul's case. So he's opening up and letting him know what took place between him and Paul and the Jews in the meeting. It says, there is a man here whom Felix left as a prisoner, Governor Felix. So he let him know about Governor Felix leaving Paul in prison, in bondage. When I went to Jerusalem, the chief priests and the elders of the Jew brought charges against him and asked that he be condemned. So now, he's letting him know that he went to Jerusalem. That these people have brought charges against him. And asked that he be condemned for the charges that he supposedly done. I told them that it's not the Roman custom to hand over anyone before they have faced their accusers and have had an opportunity to defend themselves. So he's letting them know the law about I can't hand somebody over until they have faced their accusers. The accusers saying what they saying that this person did, as well as had an opportunity to defend these accusations that is being spoken against them. When they came here with me, I did not delay the case, but convened the court next day and ordered the man to be brought in. So he took the case right away. He didn't wait. It says, I did not delay the case, but convened the court next day and ordered the man to be brought. So he ordered him the next day to come. He didn't wait too long to take the case, to hear. It says, when his accusers got up to speak, they did not charge him with any of the crimes I had expected. So when his accusers came to speak about the accusations, Festus is letting Agrippa know that the charges they claiming against him was not any of the crime that he had expected. And so instead, they had some points of dispute with him about their own religion and about a dead man named Jesus, who Paul claimed was alive. So now he let them know it was just disputes, like wordings, like they're being against the law or against things that you have spoken against or against how you do things. So this is what he's letting Agrippa know about the people claiming they have claims about him doing other things, but it's really just accusations about the law of how he do things. So it says, I was at a loss of how to investigate such matters. So now Festus is like, I'm at a loss, like I don't know what to do about this case, because it's really just accusations. It's not really anything that a person could be held accountable for or persecuted or deserves jail. And so he needed help. So I asked him if he would be willing to go to Jerusalem and stay a trial there on these charges. So he let him know that I asked Paul about going back to the old place where he was attacked, where he was jumped on, abused. So he let Agrippa know about what he had asked him. And so, but when Paul made his appeal to be held over for the emperor's decision, I ordered him held until I send him to Caesar. So he ordered him to be held still in bondage until he's able to go to Caesar. Then Agrippa said to Festus, I would like to hear this man myself. So now Agrippa want to know about the man's story. He wanted to be able to get an insight of understanding of what transpired, what went on, what happened. Why are these people accusing you of this type of accusations? And so Festus replied and said, tomorrow you will hear him. So what we're learning is that you will have your enemy side of the story, your side of the story, and then also the person who you're speaking to about your case or about these accusations that somebody is bringing against you or saying against you. They will go to someone else to be able to have somebody to help out with far as how to go about the proceeding of these accusations or things that people have spoken about you. They would get somebody else to listen to your story and have a meeting with somebody and tell them what took place in the meeting between you and them, and also see what their opinion is about this case. And then that person who they go to is going to want to hear your side of the story, want to hear you face to face about the story. So by that person going to somebody else in position about your story and about the meeting that they had with you. Letting them know what took place in that meeting, what was said in that meeting. Will want to hear your side of the story of what happened, what occurred. Because now that person wants to understand what happened. So now you're getting a larger audience to be able to hear your side of the story. Somebody in a higher position, higher authority. You're allowed now to let your voice be heard. About your accusations about people relying on you. So I don't know who this message is for. I hope y'all was blessed with this message. I love you guys.